guys, I'm Marticore, and this is my old Pleasantview. So a while back, that was actually 2 years ago, I can't believe it, I made a video where I talked about mistakes I made in this neighborhood, that it's become overwhelming because there are too many families, too many Sims, and I also said, and now I'm even considering killing off some Sims, like a pandemic situation or something. So we will do it today, in this video. I have two storylines that I want to do. I don't normally like unaliving my Sims, like I don't do it for fun or whatever, but if I need to get rid of some Sims, I might just do that, especially if it's backed up with an interesting story, right? So first we'll go to the Lothario family. If you want to be really caught up with who is who, you know, who is a descendant of whom and stuff like that, like this is a Pleasantview that is like 5 generations or something. So it would take a while to explain all of this. So just go back to the video that I mentioned. You can see the whole family tree there. So you have a better understanding how these people refer to the original Sims of Pleasantview. So in this family, I am planning to have a fire, and only David and Sylvia are supposed to not survive this fire. So I will do it step by step. We will like play a whole day, I'm pretty sure. So Sylvia is a Lothario broke Caliente descendant, and actually in this family, I did something wrong. Sylvia has a twin brother, Raphael, and he is already an elder, and they are supposed to be in the same exact moment, in round 46 right now. So I must have skipped around somewhere, but it's fine. I mean, I've already married in Darlene Bunch into this family. I added the Bunch family into Pleasantview, huge mistake. And I don't want to like try to fix it right now. It's fine. Like Sylvia is going to die anyway, so it's okay. I can just move on and live with it. So David is of course David Optimus, and Melody is Sylvia's and David's daughter, and Darlene is her wife. So now she's going to work, and Darlene is going to call in sick because she just wants to spend some time with her wife. They will go out tonight when, like in the afternoon, I guess, when Melody is back from work. And yeah, so she just doesn't want to go to work today. She will call in sick because she doesn't have any vacation days to use. I hope she can call in sick though. Oh, she is technically healthy again. I don't know what she even had, probably like a cold or something, but oh no, she can't call in sick? Okay, so you will just skip work today, because we have to stick to the plan. You can't go to work if you end at 8 p.m. Technically, they could go on a date this late, but no, I want this to happen like in the middle of the day. It will take too much time. Sims will just start fainting from energy loss. It's definitely too late to do that. David is actually a rock god, and she is actually a prestidigitator. They are on the top of their careers. They have perma-platinum. I don't really have anything else to do with them. They can just die. Sylvia and David will also not go to work today. They will just use their vacation days. And during the time the girls are out, they will also have kind of like a date night at home. Date afternoon, I guess, and this will be when it happens. I have the community time project, so it will take some time for the girls to come back so that they're safe, you know? Also, before I forget, I need to get rid of this. Let's just say it stopped working, or they forgot to replace the batteries. We know from one TV show that this can happen. I won't tell you which one because it's a massive spoiler. Okay, Melody's back, but Darlene is a little bit tired. Maybe you can drink espresso before you guys go. They could have a coffee on a community lot, but I just want to go to one community lot, not, you know, complicate it too much. They will just go have, like, lunch, dinner kind of date. Okay, Darlene had her coffee, so you can go. I guess they will go downtown, because in Pleasantview I don't really have a restaurant. Maybe let's go here. At the moment, this Pleasantview is probably the only neighborhood that has downtown attached to it in my game. Darlene, stop drinking! What the hell? What I'm trying to do here is very simple, okay? Oh, hey, Judy. Hey, Mom. Are you guys going to sit? Thank you. Can we have chef's choice, please? Oh, he has a Polish name. Yeah, that happens in this old Pleasantview. I started it in the Polish version. Hey, Sebastian. That's some fancy food. Oh, hey, Otis. Oh my god, so many known faces. You can see from the eye shape that Melody and Otis are related. They are pretty closely related, actually. There might be a generation skip between them, though. I think they are like first cousins once removed or something like that. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, the date is almost over. Tell her a joke. And this is it, I think. Oh, okay. We have some more time. Yeah, I think to the end of this date, like 2.5 hours is just enough before they go home. So let's just hang out. Yeah, and clean up at the restaurant. I mean, a lot of restaurants have like this window where you put dirty dishes in to like help out, you know? And they always thank you for doing that. But she just takes the plates from all the tables and she's not even neat. She's like, whatever. Yes, Melody, you can definitely go inside the kitchen and just clean the dishes in a restaurant, sure. Hey, Mom, we're on a date. How you doing? How you doing? She doesn't want to talk. And Sebastian here is actually Darlene's brother's stepson. Okay, yeah, this is nice. Aw. And now the big thing. Now the main objective. They have no idea that these are their last hours on Earth. Okay, let's try to cook something that requires an oven. Maybe let's try to bake a cake, I guess. Serve dessert. Oh, Santa cookies. It's actually winter time. Technically, they can leave it on the stove and also set a fire this way, but the oven is like more convenient because you can just make them kind of like forget about it, you know? Just doing something else. Okay, so let's make the Santa cookies. Honey, let's just bake some Santa cookies and eat them in the bathtub or whatever, or in the pool. I don't know. I know it's winter, but it's Santa cookies, so that's wintry enough. Okay, and sit on the couch. Wait, sit on the couch. You know, just don't go to work. Just talk. Oh my god, so many people. Let's just talk on the couch, really close to the kitchen. We just forgot about the cookies and they will start burning. And the dog is sleeping right here. Okay, it's burning. They still have no idea. Okay, maybe stop being on the couch. Maybe notice. Because you're supposed to be in the fire. David is pretty slow, I think. Okay. Now we just wait. I have the more dangerous fires mod, so it will be faster than normal. Okay. Goodbye, Sylvia. Jesus. This is so cruel. Now we just wait, and Sylvia is no more. And the dog is inside the fire, but he is fireproof. I love it in this game. This is the this is the best thing that they could do. Yeah, the dog is just barking at the fire. David, why aren't you burning anymore? David, please die. Oh yeah, because in The Sims 2, the fire doesn't go into the other rooms, right? So if it just burns inside one room, it just ends. I mean, I can just use a mod to make him die from fire, it's fine. But the fire just stopped after it burned all the objects that are in this room. I'm sorry, David, but Death and Creature Manipulator. Kill Sim Fire. Thank you. And goodbye. Yeah, this scythe is exactly the same as this one. It's the same object. And the girls will be back in about 2 hours. This is the time Darlene made a joke and their date got longer. This is right after the toast. So, they have no idea. Benny, what the hell? You can chew this? Oh no, you're chewing the trash can. Okay, I thought he was chewing the ashes. I mean, at least I will not have the problem that they come back and it's still burning and I would have to like either make them call the fire department with a cell phone that I gave Melody especially for that, or like enable save or whatever to get an alarm or something. I had some plans, you know, some different approaches to that, but well, the fire ended, so. Now, they both have the want to go on Far East vacation locked. Because this is what they're going to do now, like right after this happened. I need to also mark in my notebook that I played one day. But yeah, Darlene is just gonna go in the water. This is the opposite of fire, so yeah. After that, they will buy a smaller house because this house is definitely too big to just have like one family in. And they will donate the rest of the funds that they have like 200 and something thousand simoleons. That's plenty of money, so they will donate this money to maybe fire victims, maybe to change this building into an apartment building, because this is what I'm planning to do with this building, because I think it's perfect for it. Instead of having one family in this huge ass building, I can just make it like 6 apartments and have plenty of real estate for the huge amount of Sims that I have here, huge number of Sims that I have here. You know, I definitely need the space. Okay, so this is the storyline. This is the thing that I wanted to do in this family. Do I also move the graves to... You know what, maybe not. Maybe I will leave the graves here somewhere. And since they died untimely, I guess they could just like haunt the apartment place. That would be interesting. You know, it's like, oh, it's cheap apartments, but really someone died in a fire and it's haunted. So yeah, they will now try to have a more modest life in a smaller house, maybe adopt a baby or something. It really depends on what they want in the future. I am in exact middle of round 46 in this family right now. So yeah, they will just try to unwind a little on vacation and then just like start over. So the next family we will be playing, wait, I need to make sure that you can see it. It's right here. They live kind of outside of Pleasantview, kind of in the forest, I guess. Now that it's wintertime, you can't really see how much of a forest this actually is. But yeah, it's the Goth-Burb family. They are all wearing black because they are very dark. All of the members of this family, except for the teenager, are in the criminal career. Pretty high in the criminal career. So this is Nathan Goth, that you probably know who he is, right? He is one of the in vitro lesbians' sons, and he will die today. Sorry. Charla is Charla Optimus, so she is David's sister, and they will both die in this episode. Okay. And Colin is a Burb descendant. You know, there was like a bunch of names that started with a C. There was Conrad, Connor. Now it's Colin. I remember that in the Pleasantview gameplay ages ago there was a Connor Burb Goes to College episode, so Colin is actually Connor's son. And he went for the criminal path because why not? Probably under the influence of Lisa, who is Lisa Bunch. If you've played The Sims 3, you know that Lisa is kind of like Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up being in the criminal career, you know? So, also Darlene's sister will die. So it's like, all of Pleasantview is really connected, like every single sim has a way of going through the family tree to another sim. So it's not very surprising that it's kind of all in the same family. But anyway, the idea here is that Raven will now go to school in like 45 minutes. And during that time, all the criminals will be poisoned by, you never know, could be the unsavory charlatan, could be another gang. I have no idea. Someone will do that. And I just want them to pass away due to food poisoning, because you can't do that. So, I will really try to do it. If it doesn't work, I will just use mods like with David. It's fine, but like the story is that they've all been poisoned because there was some kind of like feud going on, you know? Nathan is actually a criminal mastermind, and he has been for a while. Charla is a smuggler, Colin too, and Lisa is a bank robber, and Charla is Nathan's wife, and Lisa is Colin's wife. And Raven is Lisa and Colin's son. So he will just be alone in this house. He is now 16 according to my lifespan. So probably by the time they all die, he will be 17 already, maybe even more. So I just assume that he can be like emancipated or old enough to just live by himself. He doesn't have to be adopted by anyone, like a family member or anything. Because he could easily go to Colin's sister's house, the original house of his father. But I just figured that it would be interesting to just play with this one teenager in this not really that small of a house, you know, and just try to make it work. They also have the money-making machine, like the counterfeit, you know, and also the lie detector, so... And also this, even though Raven is already a teenager. And they've been really using this machine, and it can catch fire. There's a chance for that, but we already had a fire, so... You know, I think someone doing some kind of revenge thing on all of the criminals here makes a lot of sense. Okay, spawn, health manipulator, yeah. So, get sick, food poisoning, you get poison. You get poison. You get poison. Everybody gets poison. Okay. And now, I will also lock all of the doors to rooms that have beds so that they can't go to sleep. If you have a sim sick with food poisoning and they don't have any access to beds or couches or anything like that, they will actually, like, food poisoning is lethal. So if they don't get the comfort and energy and everything, like their motives are really bad, they will actually die. So I will lock all the bedrooms, so, you know, like, in reality they can't go to sleep, but in the storyline, they just got sick so bad that it was deadly. The Raven's room should only be allowed for Raven, so that they don't go there to sit or sleep. I think I should also get rid of all the chairs or not give them access to them. I think I will just sell them. This is real revenge. Like, someone is giving them food poisoning and then just removing, like, taking out all the chairs from the house so they can't even sit. And locking the doors without giving them a key or whatever. It's so stupid, though. Also, the bathtub is really convenient, so I think I will... I could have blocked it with the couch that they had in the living room, but just set the opposite direction so they can't even sit on it, but it's there, blocking the way. It was this couch, I think? Yeah, let's just put it here. It even matches the bathroom. I mean, everything matches in this house because it's just like black. Black and navy blue and some kind of wood. Lisa is already super sick. Yeah, they're getting pretty bad. Nathan is actually going to work. Wow, brave. He is super cool with the shades. This is just Raven's POV. I am now only controlling him. Everyone else is just supposed to be all over the place, and of course blocking in the bathroom. Trying to have some coffee. Oh my god. They're just sleeping like that in front of the stinky toilet. Charla is pretty bad and Lisa is freaking insanely bad. Like, can she even eat anything? Try to have some juice because that way you will just die of hunger instead of the food poisoning. She can't even stand enough to have the juice. Can't she just go outside of the bathroom, please? Well, okay, if she dies of hunger, that's fine. The point is that it's a consequence of the food poisoning, right? Raven is just gonna have some cereal. Standing up because there are no chairs. Except for this one at his desk. Oh! Oh! Bye, Lisa. I think she actually died of hunger. Oh my god, this is, yeah. Nathan was really fine when he came back from work because his mood just improved when he was there, but now it's bad again. I think Charla is next, though. Oh, hey Sandy! I love how they are just in this bathroom and also with the maid inside as well. She can't even go home. Oh, and Charla and Colin are suddenly best friends. They bonded through sickness, I guess. Oh, they're going inside the bathroom to drink stuff because there's a seat there. I think this couch is stopping them from eating. Aside of food poisoning. That probably wasn't the best idea. Okay, so I will put the table there. I don't want to just delete all the objects in this house, you know? Yeah, and Raven is just gonna brush his teeth. Sure, let's just talk to our sister. Hey, I'm really sick. Can we talk later? And later never comes. Charla is next, as I said, and she is actually dying of sickness. This is the sickness animation. Goodbye. Damn, the Grim Reaper is really busy these days. Raven! Okay, he is very grouchy, like his parents. Oh no! Nathan! He just peed himself on top of everything. I am so not surprised that the toilet is clogged. It's been 2 days since they've been poisoned, so Raven is actually 18 now. They've been sick for 2 years. Booyah! This week was amazing! I can tell! The maid is not only helpless, but she's also blocked. Oh, not anymore. Oh, Nathan is going to work, of course. You know what? Stop. Don't. Okay, it's been 3 days. I think it's frickin' time. If they don't end by morning, I will just do it with a mod. Oh, no, Colin! Really? Nathan will probably just die of hunger, just like Lisa did. He's also an elder. He should be weaker. He's freaking invincible as the criminal mastermind that he is. He's like the final boss. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but it's time. Colin will die first because Nathan is the strongest. Sickness. Wake up. Wake up and die. Thank you. Goodbye. Not so funny anymore, huh? Hey Lenny? Lenny is so precious though. Maybe he hasn't heard from his aunt and he got worried. That's so sweet. That's so thoughtful. No, he is actually Raven's best friend. That's even sweeter. Oh my god. Yeah, everything is fine, Lenny. He just got a very weird stomach bug. Thanks. And Lenny is like, that's what I thought. Okay, done. So one of them naturally died from hunger because of the sickness. One of them just died from sickness, and 2 of them I had to force. So I am at the beginning of round 47 in this family already because it took 3 days. Almost 4. So this is all I had for you today. I will not be surprised if this video gets demonetized. That's what can happen when you're a criminal in a gang and doing very dangerous stuff and messing with the wrong people. And Melody's parents, accidents happen, unfortunately. So I hope you at least enjoyed the process of doing all of this, because at times it was actually pretty funny. It's just Sims, you know? People do it all the time. And as always, Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and stuff, like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye!